Now this, I think, should have the faster, so it's because it's, you know, air flying thing. We've got a mini area as well, don't we? I do quite like the area design. So I know it's a big flying brick, but it's a good solid flying brick. I don't suppose there's absolutely anything which needs sorting on this. Unless there's just got a stupid number of repair tentacles. Actually, with it being flying, that doesn't matter too much. Nah, you're probably right there. Big flying brick. Oh, excellent. Son has even used the... There's a transceiver trick. Cool. Why does it say no weapon controlled? What? Is it controlling this one? Not controlled by AI? What? What? It keeps turning on and off. Oh wait, is that... Oh, I wonder, is it running out of processing power? I don't know if that makes any effect to the guns, but I didn't think it did. What? Where's the mainframe? Mainframe. No, just over. Where are the main AI? Where is the AI in this thing? Yeah, well, it must be, isn't it? The channel 1. The channel doesn't seem to be changing. 15 seconds. Oh, the transmitter. Yes, good point. Good call. Where is it? Do you know where the main AIs are? There's that one. Isn't there... Click, right, basic settings. So we could actually see the information. It's been way too long trying to find the AI in this darn thing. Thought I'd been around these. I would have hidden it in the batteries. I think the block's down. Might make some of them easier to spot. Ah! See? Sure. Let's have a look. Mainframe. Okay, that's just true bizarre. Let's see if it actually fires that gun though. It seems to fire the gun, so... The fact that it's, for whatever reason, flickering it on and off now and then is... Goodness knows, okay. Oh, the area's fine, even if there is that little bit of an oddity. Strange. Lay the Faraday in. Excellent. Some of these have been updated with the mimics on the main gun there. Excellent. Change the colour of it so it matches, but otherwise that's cool. Faraday is done. Now the Fletcher. Tonk. Tonk, which basically floats though. Furnace. Fortress. Fortress, I think, can probably okay with the. This is ridiculously fast turrets though. Turn the turret and. 60 on that one as well. See, they turn at more sensible pace. Still really fast, but sensible pace. Furnace, cool. Draw vehicles, and then go into things like the glaive. Wow, look at all those repair tentacles. Just as long as it only has those repair tentacles, it's a support craft. It should have. It's allowed to have repairs. Whether it's got another 8 million hidden somewhere. That seems good. The green field is a craft which I'm sure has simple cannons. And lots of them. Well, that's going to need some looking at, much like the Constellation. Looking at it, you could probably just have couple of banks of the Constellation's guns put in there rather than 3. Yeah, that'll work. However, I don't actually know how to make those guns, so let's just mark that as red. Wendell, what have I done? Done there, decorations, mimic. Oh, and I've forgotten to just that. There's probably another couple of craft without that being adjusted as well. Brilliant. Awesome, awesome. Happy with this castle ship. We probably do not need all the spinning internal components, but they're awesome, so... Well, those could actually be changed to... bars now rather than the squares. Cool. And all done. So now over to the halberd. Oops. Fantastic. And this honestly looks like a craft which has got way too many repair bots tentacles hidden somewhere. Oh, it doesn't. I was expecting it to have a bank of around about 50 just hidden somewhere. But no. I prefer to be proven wrong that way. I might have a bank of 8 million. Next done. Over to the harlot. Right, so let's save sub-object. Save that turret, that direction. 3 meter. I'm done. That's that one done as well. The extra turret, bam, done. The extra turret there. And one there as well. Awesome. Yeah, repair bots, I meant repair tentacles, though I have considered actually putting repair bots on some of the craft instead of the repair tentacles, because the repair tentacles can make it so that battles drag on for ages while you wait for things to despawn. Repair bots don't have such the same issue. But that's the Harlech done there. I mean, it looks sane with the turrets. What I'm doing with that is there looks like there's been a big improvement as to the speed of the large turrets, which is nice in one respect, but in the other it also means that some of them move so quickly. I've halved the repair bots on the Alcazar and the Bulwark. So as in, I removed 20 repair bots from each of them. It's kind of ridiculous how much repair they have. Done 25. Looks a lot neater. Cool. Wow, do you really need all the sticky flares? Well, it's going to be a very bright flare. What's the speed of this turret like? Let's reduce this one as well. Save sub-object. And that turret also moves at a more sensible rate. Hourglass, done. Cool. Hourglass, Huskal. Was it just a heavy armor brick there? Yep, it was. Oh yeah, I forgot this has the big cram beast in the front, doesn't it? Hey look, this was an AI as well, control which just is constantly turning on and off. How bizarre. Really very, very strange. We don't need all of these anymore. There we go. Save Huskal on there. We've halved the boys. Why the weird update? Where's the ironclad? Wait. What? I've got 2 iron cordons. Do I have 2 iron cordons? Ah, yes, strange bugs. Oh, I also have a kobold in here as well. Random. Look, Onyx Watch Kobold. Because it's put in the wrong place. I think this is the up-to-date one as well. Yeah, well, isn't up-to-date because the shields are visible, but I seem to when I was playing around with it previously, that was more up-to-date than the other one. There's V121, 124, sorry. Okay, see, I can read. Yeah, it's a more up-to-date version of the Kobold. So this version of Kobold is 98. I think this one has the problem, it's a really powerful APS, but you hit it, I think the entire thing explodes and probably crashes your computer. But the other one is sitting under the Onyx Watch, so it doesn't get used. Despite it being a vastly more up-to-date design. It's... Looks like similar thing with the iron cordons as well. Though, at least they aren't actually named the same and in the same place, so... Well, they look the same. Probably just adjust as internally. Well, we'll get rid of the older version. The Iron Code test facility, isn't that tutorial stuff? Yes, it is tutorial stuff. Ew. Ew. Point blocks. I really haven't looked at this for so long. Hella. Quite concerning that the test facility motor actually just blows itself up. I thought it's actually breaking. Wait. Goodbye, test facility. Right. So over to the ironclad. Let's actually remove those other designs from underneath her. So remove both of those. Delete row. Get random kobold there. I don't know why. There must have been some changes to either the way thrust or mass is calculated, which is what causes that. Right, now this is a perfect place for lots and lots of mimics. So blocks, metal, beam, coloured with paint number 10. Right, mimic. Now, should these mimics be healthy or metal? Probably metal there, but a decent enough location. The bore evacuator. Done. Copy. Paste. And winch. Good. And then for this decoration we now have the chains. I should just do the same as before. On the other craft we actually have this like that. And it was failsafe. Oh, come on. Yeah. Turn around like that. Or the other way. I think the other way. Because I went the wrong side, didn't I? Excellent. And it was laser. Laser targeter. Oh, wrong laser targeter. Was it range? Is it rangefinder? What's the component called? Advanced cannons. Oh, full shot predictor. There you go, full shot predictor there. And I think now we have some new decorations which will work for that. Well, actually, I think truss would work very well here. I hadn't thought of using truss, but that actually looks pretty decent. And then actually have a bulkhead door with colour 10. And actually 31. I was just thinking to try and keep it, because now there is not a dip down with the truss, it just seems to smooth it off a little bit. There. I think we're 30, and where's the truss again? Decoration. What's the 3-meter truss? Bam, bam, bam. So I think those look fine because they actually look like the windows. They're cool. And now there's actually a single hatch, isn't there? You can actually have a hatch directly above the seating position now. Yeah, I wanna. What should save that? Over ironclad. It's, well, sort of. I'm going through and basically mimicking and just adjusting a load of the Onyx Watchcraft at the moment. But I've been doing this for quite a while for the whole stream, so might end soonish. Looking at all the Onyx Watchcraft, not exactly buffing it. I'm going through a lot of them. It's actually just adjusting some of the sense. So where there are simple cannons, I'm removing them. Or in this case, if there are any actual blatant errors or something bizarre, I'm just correcting it. So like on that craft, I was removing all the random missile trusses and stuff and replacing it with actual trussing. And a lot of these Onyx Watchcraft, with changes of the turret speed, some of the turrets move at a kind of ridiculous rate. But these, you see, they're moving really, really fast. I have no idea what this craft even fires anymore. It's got cram, APS, to access intake. So it is so it's just pure HE and frag. Well, no, it's pure HE on the main guns. I think these are the frag. And this is the thing I'm going through. Just doing little bits like this, which basically no one will notice, but will irritate me because I know about them. Yeah, but I actually thought this was hash, but maybe that was the other one. Maybe that was the other one which has the hash, and this is just pure HE. Oh yeah, Almana, now you're a keeper of the law, and there's a couple of errors which... Yeah, there was a couple of iron cordons, so that's a good thing. Also, the most up-to-date kobolds sitting in the Onyx Watch list rather than the, you know, Grey Talons. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Big flat guns would be kind of cool. If you want to make it happen, you're more than welcome to edit things, or you can even do it in the official campaign. You have the power. Fair enough. Well, no, I do know what you mean. Is actually changing these guns from flak guns changing them into flak gun rather than fragmentation. That would be kind of cool. Oh, no, it's basically keep law. You probably don't just get like told what needs doing, and you sort of then have to do it. Yeah, no, I entirely agree with that for the Onyx Watch. That really sits with their aesthetic a lot more, just having huge, big explosions all the time. So HE, cram, big flat guns for the AA. That's a lot of the turrets are fairly similar from what I can tell. So access intakes, they have frag, time fuse. So they're time fuse, but no, flak would be kind of awesome. Iron cordon, so actually no, that iron cordon hadn't completely finished, have I? I haven't done this. This needs mimicking. To be honest, this is mostly what I've been doing, just mimicking things. wrong colour. Turbine. End. More mimics. Then this is going to be a small turbine. That's a compact turbine, isn't it? No. What is it? It's the compact. I honestly can't remember what they're called anymore. Steam engines. Generator. Oh, turbine generator. There we go. Oh, well this seems it's connected, so... Nah. I'll still replace it with a mimic. Or two, actually. So it was... four-way pipe. Pipe 4 meter. There we go, that's that done there. What are you? Oh, your engine there. Okay, cool. To be honest, not many Onyx Watch ships have good AA. Well, the Glaive does, but that's lasers. Yeah, the Kobold. Actually, that was one thing I wanted to check. Main menu. See to main menu. Where is it? I'll create mods, create planets. Yeah, well, the Iron Cordon is just is powerful because, well, by default, that big main gun turns around about 120 degrees per second, and it fires really fast, so it spams everything, so it will murder truly anything it comes across. But designs, Iron... Iron Cordon without the underscore, right, okay. Oh yeah, there aren't too many. Of course, now I've gone and gone through a load of the craft and can't remember. Okay, so it is the correct iron cordon which is pulled in. I was just double checking. The iron cordon, quite a few craft have little bits on it. The Huskarl probably has the most actual AA guns on. Yeah, so these little blister ones here. See, this one has flak. Well, it's a HE flak. But yeah, I completely agree. Actually, have all the guns more like this. So, well, change it to flak. Yeah, maybe a bit of HE and flak predominantly. That'd be fun. I think that's far more interesting. And I think it works better with the aesthetic of the Onyx watch. Wow, this has not got very much dark, does it? Have I messed my colours up? No, it just doesn't use any of the darker colours. Fair enough. Where was I? I was up to Iron Cross. Oh look, there's simple cannons. Bye. Just so weird. Hang on. Move that. About like so. Let's have beam of 3. Can a beam of 3? Oh no, beam of 4 can fit in there. Beam 4 like so. Beam like that. Cool. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Did you say there was some issue with sails and slowdown? Iron cross done. Moved. Import cannon. That's a German Guten. Again, stupidly fast turning turrets. Output should not turn that fast on Onyx Watchcraft. And what's that? So yeah, it's got a load of flares, so I'll remove some of those. I'm not sure. I noticed it on a load of my things. I think the weight has changed on them because loads of my guns on my craft now suddenly turn stupidly fast, and they never used to. They used to be nice and slow, and now it's basically instantaneous. So I've just been changing a load of them to be a more sensible, well, 90 degrees a second rather than 140 plus, which is just ridiculous. And there's huge turret. Yeah, let's rotate at the speed of light. That's a weird glitch, that one. We'll just change it to a 3 to 1, and it's a more sensible 72. It's still quick, but it's no longer, you know, well, it's just turn instantly around. I haven't even looked at the Tetris in these guns. After I got delayed for ages looking at the catapult and despairing, I've decided not to take too much. Way with me there. Again, about 140. Doesn't even need to turn that far. Good there. And then finally, last but not least, actually, what is that gun? Might be wanted to move quickly. No, just a big artillery piece again. I also don't know what the status is regarding the new gauge cooling either. That seems a lot better there. there, and then let's just get rid of these blocks. Just can't see what's going on. We'll paint 30, okay. Cool. Which now launch itself much, much faster. And wood beam paint with white. And then blocks. Does the one need to one have any? Go match the, keep the grain. Excellent, that should work nicely. AD, and it's took slow rotation. And also less flares. Weird. Yeah, I just noticed it on a few of my things, but maybe that's not everything. Oh, good grief! There's still tons left to go through. I'm getting pretty boggle-eyed looking at all these ships constantly. We go for a couple of hours, so I think that's probably going to be it for this one. And yeah, well, I do like the idea of actually having flak cannons for the Onyx Watch, and the only one which I really do need to have a look at is the green field, because it's covered in simple cannons. So far though, it's been pretty good. There are a few designs though, from the first one I would like to probably add in. So, no, not me. So the pre-2013, your quest for Nita the Hostiles. So we have a good number of little craft here. So, got the mini Airy. Oh, it's actually still flying. Excellent. Great little craft. It's a miniaturized Airy. We'll definitely add that in, because I just find it very odd that Onyx Watch only have the one flying craft. And then got some of your crafts still, Alwana. I definitely want to get these back in. So the flute. We've got the actual just simple autocannons there, and then now we can mimic everything on here as well. So that's, we're looking forward to that little thing again. Stalemate. What was that one? Ah, yes, this little beast. is very, very reminiscent of the various Onyx Watchcraft. Yeah, it probably does need fixing, but I do like the little design. Ah, this good old Super Tweedy. So across. Oh yeah, remember the Remolderer? This is just irritating me, the way the paint covers the front of the barrels now. That just really, really irritates me. I do like the way the water effect works is better than it was. It still can look a little bit jank, but at least you can't just see straight through the ocean floor now. It's just, it is a bit visible when you have a craft such as this dimension going around. Still. Yes, prefab type ones would be really good. I've actually been going through and modifying all the guns manually because I wasn't sure if everything was prefabbed. And actually that'd be pretty good, because then we could probably utilise the fragmentation warheads on the Grey Talons, because there was a couple of crafts on the Grey Talons I noticed, and they despawn shells, which is just terrible. Where is it? Hummingbird? It's one of the small leads, a couple of small easy designs. And yeah, they just despawn craft. There's one with like 10 Gatling guns on it. Not that one, but ones like this sort of thing. And it's quite irritating. Yeah, the air pump effects are a lot better than they used to be. I could say that much. I think I quite like them. This is it. This thing despawns shells. What is it? Osprey. Osprey. And send it against the, say, the Kalmar. If it can. Okay, the Kalmar just took down Osprey. What is it? I wasn't too bad at this range. And then on the west side, small Grey Talons, Osprey. Oh, you can actually tweak the number of shells. Still, I think it would make more sense if, rather than these super spam designs, they just have a few less shots, because, well, come on. Makes it run a little bit better. But anyway, that's going to be it for now, because my throat is really parched and I need to get some other bits done. So, thanks for turning up, and yeah, we'll hopefully be able to get another Nita started soon. I just need to try and figure out the full rules for the player designs, because as we've been discussing in a Discord, I want to have some sort of limitation and tier system as before, but a lot of them really either benefit certain types of builds. So volume would massively benefit missiles, cost then benefits steam, all that sort of things. They need to try and figure out some rules and balancing to make sure, well, we have a nice varied set of craft than everyone just diverting directly to the meta best craft. But, oh, we can, number of seagulls, right. Seagulls. Where? Must get rid of them. The performance, graphics, environment, seagull count. Bye bye seagulls. Been a while since I got rid of the seagulls. Wait, they haven't got the option to add sharks. Oh, disappointing. Right, sharks. I actually have a couple of screenshots of flying sharks. You know. Anyway, see you.